Hello my friends, we are here for another vlog. Trying out a wide angle lens, I think it's working. Travis, our video editor and fellow SJC fam, is gonna tell me if we're doing it right. So, yee. Anyway, what's going on everyone? We've had a great week so far at the shop and I've got a really cool kid in front of me. Let's go through it. Andrew out of Rhode Island, what's up brother? Dude, this kid is crazy. Double kick setup. He went with 16 by 20 on the kick drums. I have to assume my dude is super metal like me. I love this. Black satin stain. Check out the green gaskets behind the lugs. Brushed chrome, I'll call it. SJC badge. So 16 by 20. And then we've got a 7 by 10, my favorite rack tom size of all time. An 8 by 12, a 16-16, and then yeah, two 16 by 20 inch kicks. I know already these sound super punchy. Definitely the M5, M7 maple with our standard SJC 45 edge. So the classic SJC sound that we have become known for. Flat black hardware and then the green pearl inlays on the hoops. Always a great look. I love this kit. And, you know, it's just got enough flair to be different, but you can't go wrong with the black stain and then the flat black hardware. It's always gonna look tough. Just like you, Andrew Hapo. So hell yeah, brother, I love this kit. Lucas Hodgins, my man, with the 9 by 12, the 10 by 13. I like how you went up an inch in depth, my friend. A 16-16 and a 16-18 with the matching 6.5 by 14 snare drum. We've got the blue steel paint with black splatter, blacked out hardware on this blue steel shells, my man. Again with the SJC 45 edge. Comes standard on the drums unless you want something different. And we can do many different edges in case you were wondering, my friends. 30-degree roundovers, full baseball bat roundovers, 60-degree edges, lots of attack on those. Hit us up if you want to talk edges, because I'll tell you what, our dude Jason will definitely talk to you about some edges, okay? My man has some knowledge. Oh, look at this. I like the colors I'm seeing in here. We've got a bunch of kick hoops for the Tour Series. We've got a custom sparkle. I'm gonna just sneak in the paint booth. Look at this, my friends. We've got a custom Superfly hoop. That's wild, but this is a paint finish. I love metallic flake lacquer. It just always looks good. You really can't go wrong with any metallic flake. Shout out to Tom. Your paint skills are very, very strong, my friend. Okay, the real star of the show right now involves Tom and his paint skills. We're backlining Summerfest. If you haven't seen the lineup, it's insane. Go check it out. But what's even cooler is the drums that we're building for it. Look at this. I'm not a fade guy, but this fade is absolutely insane. Milwaukee sunrise as we're coining it. The orange to like red to purple is just absolutely insane. It just looks so good. And the colors are so rich. I believe it's a new product and technique that Tom is trying, and I will say, Tom, you nailed it, man. They're getting black nickel hardware on that finish is going to just look absolutely unbelievable. So I can't wait to see it. Shout out to Summerfest, our partner Hal Leonard, for getting that to happen. Yeah, I'm really excited to see that come together, my friends. Testing out some new bearing edge techniques over here. I cannot show you, top secret. Over here, we have another custom kit. You guys love the splatter. Mark Neville going with an 8 by 12, 16-16, 20 by 22, M5 maple with onyx paint, and then the habanero paint splatter. I love it. Ooh, this little section here is really sick. Oh, he's getting lugs 50% offset, flat black hardware, bold, awesome choice. And then of course, orange gaskets under all the hardware and a chop block, black and gray SJC badges. So adding in the chop block, 20 by 22, classic kick size, really fun to play. A little more punch. 20 by 22 is a great kick size. Talking to Reed over here in assembly, he's got a 20 by 20 on his personal kick. Why do you like 20 by 20 kick drums?
Because they look so cool.
They do look cool.
They look cool, and I run mine wide open without anything inside of it.
Nothing?
Nothing.
What kind of head do you use?
The Super Kick 1. Super Kick 2 is a little too heavy. per 20 inch.
Got it.
I get a little more volume from the one.
And is
it's not as
very
heavy
interesting?
as a head.
Okay, very cool,
But
man.
once you get to like 22,
Yeah.
that 2-ply starts to like work
Got it.
better. Yeah.
Very cool. We got some Sweetwater Tour Series over here.
Yep. Lavender ash.
Nice. Lavender ash, baby. Good color. If you want to see that, more of that kit, head to sweetwater.com. They have their own exclusive colorways. Guitar Center has their own specific colorways on the Tour Series. And yeah, maybe Gear for Music, if you're watching this, we just reopened Gear for Music over in Europe and the UK. Maybe they'll have their own exclusive Tour Series colorways down the road, my friends. Shout out to Adam Prey. He came in, he's a SJC fam drummer. He came in earlier today for a little tour. He's doing like a cross-country trip and showed him around. And he was like, hey, you got any Goliaths? We did have one ready to rip. He played it in our, I'll call it, drum studio, and he loved it. He took it home. So Adam, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for playing SJC. His kit is so unique. I'm gonna find a picture of it and then we're gonna add it into the video. It's a Jelly Bean acrylic kit with an 18-inch kick drum, and then he's got a 10, a 12, and a 13-inch rack and a 14-inch floor tom. I asked him why did you choose a 18-inch kick drum? Fascinating. And he said he had, you know, acquired this drum set in like an estate sale, and it happened to have like an 18-inch kick, and he just really liked the way it felt and he went with it. He likes the punch of it. It was like a little studio kit, and yeah, that's what's up. That's what's cool. When you go custom, you do what you want, you do what you feel is right, what speaks to you, and that's what we're all about. So you want to talk custom drums, hit up sales@sjcdrums.com, and Matt will take care of you, right? We will reply. Really, anything under the sun that you can think of, we will see. You know, if we can do it, we'll let you know. But that's what's fun about a custom shop, right? It's yours. It's your DNA that goes into it. So, classic question, right? What's your dream custom kit or snare? I'll show you some right here. Boom. These are getting essentially prepped to get added to the website when we come out with a whole new section of the website. I can't really speak too much to that. You've seen these in previous videos, but you know, this is all custom. You're not gonna find these in replication. These were ideas from the crew that came to life, and we're gonna add them to what will become the custom shop on the website. More details to come with there, but imagine, you know, as Fender, as Gibson has their custom shop, and we are a custom shop, we're gonna have a designated part of the website dedicated to the custom shop to give you to give you a lot of information and give you, you know, the ability to see what really we do offer, because there's a lot, and we're gonna make it very easy for you to understand, like, oh, I can do this here, I can't do that here, cool, and help you make informed buying decisions, show you what you can do, explain the sound, have more sound demo videos, more information to come there. But we're excited to get, you know, the website. We're working on a revamp. We're gonna have a lot more fun, and it's gonna be a lot more informative. Okay? Gear for Music's got some tour series right here, actually getting put together, which is really cool. So again, Europe and UK, head to gearformusic.com to shop the selection. More is coming in, and more will be available into the future as we continue to grow. Bing, bang, boom. We had showed you this one in previous videos, so now they're gonna get edged up. Same thing with that custom kit from the last previous video, some tour series. So lots coming down the funnel. I know my boy Lance placed an order for a new kit, Lance and Nicola, so his kit will be coming out soon, getting ready to be built. I think all the parts are here. He got the email. I know my dude Ryan from Driveways just placed an order for a new kit, and we've got some other artists and bands in the works too. Can't speak to it yet, but there will be an announcement. Almost done with Donnie from Mindforce's kit. Actually, Donnie, your kit's right over here. It's in assembly, man. If you're watching this, it should be done next week when you come get it. Donnie Ruck, Mindforce. Now you can see with the edges, the colonial stain with the aged white pearl inlays, tube lugs. It's gonna just be, it's a very classic SJC. I know Donnie's been following the brand for a long time. Excited to be able to get him on board and get him something that speaks to him. That's his vibe, more of the classic vintage. So thanks for tuning in, my friends, and I hope you enjoyed. If there's more that you wanna see in the vlogs, please let me know. I'm happy to oblige. All right, thanks everyone. Peace.